up my suitcase, pulled down my old bedroll, and I started to wander far from my home. And the time it passed quickly, and the days seemed to be hours, far from your city and Yarrington town. Well, I wandered through midnights, sea-bordered bar lights, and I wandered through forests as deep as the sea. But I never got lonesome until I'd hear a sad song, one to remind me of Yarrington town. Well, I followed a miner to his home in the North Woods, and he promised to love me as long as I'd stay. And I even saw lightning touch a stone in the minefield, could not touch the lightning in Yarrington town. So I packed up my suitcase, I pulled out my old bedroll, and I started to wander on back to my home. And the time it passed slowly, and the days seemed to be years, far from your city and Yarrington town. I'm going home to your city and Yarrington town. Well, thousands of folks back east, they say, are leaving home most every day.
Well, they're beating the hot old dust away to the California line.
Across the desert sands they roll, getting out of that old dust bowl.
They think they're going to a sugar bowl, but here's what they find.
Oh, the police at the port of entry say,
pay your number 14,000 for the day.
You ain't got that do-re-mi, boy.
Well, if you ain't got that do-re-mi, oh, you better go back to beautiful Texas, Oklahoma, Georgia, Kansas, Tennessee.
California is a garden of Eden. It's a paradise to live in or see.
But believe it or not, you won't find it so hot if you ain't got the do-re-mi. Or take your vacation by the mountains or the sea.
Don't swap your old cow for a car. You better stay right where you are.
Hey, you better take this little tip from me.
As I look through the wall ads every day,
and the headlines in the papers always say,
if you ain't got that do-re-mi, boy,
if you ain't got that do-re-mi, oh, you better go back to beautiful Texas, Oklahoma, Georgia, Kansas, Tennessee.
California is a garden of Eden. It's a paradise to live in or see.
Believe it or not, you won't find it so hot if you ain't got the do-re-mi.
Yeah,
Believe it or not, you won't find it so hot if you ain't got the do-re-mi.
Should've known that you were gone back in Germany. You told me in the dark while I was sleeping, and you slept through the sunrise as it washed across your face. And all that I'd heard were our hearts beating. Talk to me while I'm listening now, while this love has a voice that we both can hear. Before you let it go, the greatest love I've ever known, won't you please talk to me while I'm listening. Cannot find a place to put this love away. I lose the thought of sunlight on your face. I thought I heard your voice say I love you today, but it was only the sound of my heart breaking. Talk to me while I'm listening now, while this love has a voice that we both can hear. Before you let it go, the greatest love I've ever known, won't you please talk to me while I'm listening. Germany, I would stay awake and you would talk to me. Yet for every drop of rain I hear is bound to fall another tear upon this page of song where my heart is. Talk to me while I'm listening now. All this love has a voice that we both can hear. Before you let it go, the greatest love I've ever known, won't you please talk to me while I'm listening. Before you let it go, the greatest love I've ever known, won't you please talk to me while I'm listening. Talk to me. Talk to me. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we oath up sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. And though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a pale sorrowed maiden who toils her life away with a worn heart whose better days are o'er. And though her voice would be merry, 'tis sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Tis a sigh that is wafted across the troubled wave. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured around the lowly grave. Oh, hard times come again no more. is a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. 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 Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more.
Before you marry, before you meet, or have someone's children long before then, you could find something with somebody new. Try the love that I'm offering in my open arms before you. Should have quarreled, it's so unwise to cut yourself loose with only sunlight. Wasn't my first time, it won't be my last. Try the love that took only a minute to grow, it won't die that. Try the love that the keeper of the key told me one time was clearly not for me. He's not keeping no more. It's the kind when held up to a flame whispers one word, darling, always your name. Of this you can be sure. I have a home now, you should come back. It's got so much room I can unpack. This is my wish, dear, a now spoken truth. Try the love that once hidden now seems so alive. It's waiting on you. Try the love that the keeper of the key told me once. clearly not for me. He's not keeping no more. It's a kind wind held up to a flame, whispers one word, darling, always your name. Of this you can be sure. Try the love that once hidden now seems so alive. It's waiting on you. Try the love that once hidden now seems so alive. It's waiting on you.
I wish that you were called. We have not spoken since last fall, and that smoky conversations come and go. Do I just read between your lines, or could it be this winter wine, so sweet upon my tongue tonight, recalls your tender eyes? And I need more than a whisper, so much more than a whisper. It takes more than a whisper to wake this weary fool. Or give me more than a whisper, if you're saying I love you, 'cause it's the whispers I have never understood. Well, it's snowing up in the Northlands. I read your warm words from the plains, while the poets say that I should never be thinking of you this way. They say that I misread your lines, 'cause I've been lonely all my life, and I'm reaching for this silver and leaving my heart out in the fire. And I need more than a whisper, so much more than a whisper. It takes more than a whisper to wake this weary fool. Oh, give me more than a whisper, if you're saying I love you, 'cause it's the whispers I have never understood. I will drink my winter wine. When I get home, I'll change my mind. I'll only whisper that I love you in those smoky bars at night. And though the poets say I'm lonely, there's still this woman here inside. And I've never been a fool when my heart was on the line. And I need more than a whisper, so much more than a whisper. It takes more than a whisper to wake this weary fool. be now without you? Where would I turn to find the truth I need? I could never go back to where I used to be. I've got so used to having all the love you give to me. Tell me when would I be without you now? And every time I stumble or fall, I call your name and you'll be there. Or if I should fly too high, I know your love will reach me anywhere. I could never go back to where I used to be. I've got so used to having all the love you give to me. Tell me when would I be now without you? Would I be lost, just drifting out to sea? If I could start all over, I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause I know you'll always be there through thick and thin. Tell me when would I be without you now? Southern man, you sure are pretty. Got a smile, could steal the city. And Lord, you know you got those sleepy eyes. Alabama, sweet talking baby, calmed the heart of a lonely lady. You kept me flying high and leaving easy. And it's Dallas in the rain, and I was dreaming. October wind is still blowing. Lord, you know the songs were flowing from a broken-hearted lady by the wayside. Listen to my song. You kept it ringing clean and strong. You held me like an angel to confide in. And I tried to make you whole, and I was dreaming. Lord, I guess you just stayed home. That damned old telephone is trying hard to help me find the lines here. Wish that you could understand why I love the other man. He gives me truth and reason I believe in. Alabama soft-spoken blues again. Alabama soft-spoken blues again. Early morning fog is rolling in. Time for leaving. Alabama soft-spoken blues.
This is the definitive campfire folk song. It was written by a gentleman named Michael Burton, and we'd like to invite out onto the stage a gentleman who came and joined us in the studio when we made this album, the finest cowboy singer and yodeler in the world. Mr. Don Edwards, come join us. Michael Burton's song, The Night Rider's Lament.
As I was out to ride, the graveyard shift midnight till dawn. The moon was bright as a reading light for a letter from an old friend back home. And he asked me, why do you ride for your money? And why do you work for short pay? You ain't getting nowhere and you're losing your share. Oh, you must have gone crazy out there. He said last night I ran into Jenny. Well, they've married and have a good life. Oh, you sure missed the track when you never came back. They made the perfect professional life. But she asked me, why do you ride for your money? And why do you rope for short pay? You ain't getting nowhere and you're losing your share. Oh, you must have gone crazy out there. But they've never seen the northern lights. They've never seen a hawk on the wing. They've never seen the spring hit the great divide. And they never heard old Camp Cookie sing. Well, I read up the last of my letter and I tore off the stamp for Black Jim. Well, little Dougie rode up to relieve me. He just looked at my letter and grinned. And he asked me, why do they ride for the money? Why do they rope for short pay? They ain't getting nowhere and they're losing their share. Oh, they all must be crazy out there, 'cause they've never seen the northern lights. They've never seen a hawk on the wing. They've never seen the spring hit the great divide. They never heard old Camp Cookie sing. Tell him, Cookie.
This is a Kate Wolf song and called Across the Great Divide. And Pete Kennedy over here on guitar, who used to play with Kate, so we'll let him lead us off into it.
I've been walking in my sleep, counting troubles instead of counting sheep. Where the years went, I can't say. I just turned around and they've gone away. And I've been sifting through the dusty books and faded papers. You tell a story I used to know, and it was one that happened so long ago, and it's gone away. Yesterday Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Well, I heard the owl calling softly as the night was falling, with a question, and I replied, but he's gone across the borderline. He's gone away, and yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Hour I have seen is the one that comes between the edge of night and the break of day. It's when the darkness rolls away, and it's gone away, and yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. And it's gone away yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside. It's where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Thank you kindly. I am the heart not taken, the one thought not worth breaking. I am the late blooming rose with only a mother's dream to hold, and this less traveled road. For who really knows, maybe the heart's not taken, but truly made of gold. Gonna flip one more bottle cap up at the moon. I've got an early call and so much work to do. But when I go inside, I'm gonna let my back door slam. Mother, to tell you the truth, I would trade your dream away just to hear some loved ones say I love you too. And the sailors on the water, they all want the captain's daughter. They want her beauty and her youth to grace their bow out on the sea. Me, I'm getting older, and I'm plain as plain can be. Got a bank full of mother's dreams. Maybe mother just didn't see.